Boost your Amazon PPC performance with a strategic approach to keyword selection and campaign setup. In this video, you will learn how to effectively organize keywords for exact phrase and broad match types, setting the foundation for successful advertising campaigns. This video guides you through the entire process from finding the right keywords to launching your optimized PPC campaign using DataDive tool. And if you want to try DataDive for yourself, you will find the special offer and the link below in the description.
Creating Amazon PPC ad campaigns can often feel like navigating a maze of ever-shifting variables. Each campaign requires meticulous attention to detail, from keyword selection to budget management, all while staying ahead of competitors. Hi, my name is Nikki from Orange Click. We know that time and again, crafting PPC campaigns requires a lot of complex and time-consuming processes that can easily overwhelm even seasoned Amazon sellers. However, with DataDive, this challenge becomes significantly more manageable. This powerful Amazon seller tool streamlines the campaign creation process by providing you insightful analytics and actionable data, enabling sellers to optimize their strategies efficiently and effectively. With DataDive, the intricate world of Amazon PPC advertising becomes more navigable, allowing sellers to focus on what truly matters: growing their business. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to set up two types of manual campaigns and even the auto one using DataDive's PPC keywords, PPC campaigns, and PPC campaigns to launch tools. Let's have a refresher first of what keyword targeting is. In the PPC campaign ad setting, this is when you enter the keywords you discovered during your keyword research. These are the most highly relevant keywords you pulled out by selecting your top competitors. It is best to add maximum of 100 keywords per ad group per campaign for efficient tracking and monitoring. Better to create one campaign for each match type, which is the exact, broad, and phrase. With this segregation alone, it will give you more than 50 campaigns already, depending on the number of keywords you selected in your master keyword list. And you will need a centralized tool to streamline all of these processes. For another type of manual campaign is the product targeting. It can be targeting the products, your top competitors' ASINs, categories, specific brands within your niche to target your ads. The bid depends on yours or the client's or your client's budget if you're working for a client, and the type of product you are doing an ad campaign on. The product targeting can be categories. If you're selling on baby product category, you might even go as the subcategory to target your ad campaigns or to target the right audience, or even go broader category to get more reach. It really depends on your direction or purpose. Product targeting can also be Amazon suggested. This can be a discovery campaign to try and to target campaigns to the products that Amazon algorithm thinks is relevant to your product. Another type of product targeting can be to target your own ASINs. But this is on special situations wherein you would like to do your brand defense to fortify that your brands are being showed to your product listings in all of its part, in resisting any chances of other brands or products to steal away visibility from your products. Also a way to increase more sales, to get target customers, to get to know other products from your own brand. So let's go right to DataDive to show you how to do the process. You start by clicking the PPC keywords under the launch part of DataDive. And in here, you can see how easy it is to import your keyword bank from your master keyword list, which DataDive has been able to shorten the tasks by linking these all together. As you can see, we have all these 224 search terms here. You have all the data you need, which is the search volume and relevancy, and you now have the data to simplify your selection process. Not only that, DataDive also lets you work on the normalized keywords, if you prefer that way. DataDive's The Normalizer organizes keyword research by removing plurals and conjunctions and aggregating the search volume. You can select or work on based on that as well. So we now have a total of 209 keywords and 20 ASINs here on the bottom. That is extracted from our master keyword list. These are the keywords that we are going to use for our PPC campaigns. You have all the data that you need, the search volume, relevancy with each of these keywords, making it easier for you to determine here which by default, DataDive was able to add already which keywords to be added to the exact type, phrase type, broad, and of course, for the asins below, it will be automatically be included in the product match type. So here, DataDive was able to give us a streamlined process, efficient enough for us not to do it or segregate it by ourselves. It is done for us. And for now, the next job would be for you to determine either for relevancy, if you are going to add more of these keywords in the phrase form or in the broad form. Of course, the long tail keywords, we will be adding it in the exact form. But for some keyword phrases here, which has higher search volume, I would also try to add them for phrase match as well. And then as you can see, whenever you add or edit here, you'll be able to see the changes here, highlighted in yellow. Now, DataDive is again able to add or segregate all of these words right away in exact campaign, for phrase, and broad campaigns. This is very important because it really takes a lot of time to segregate all of these keywords without duplicating in other match type campaigns. So this really saves us a lot of time and also streamlines the way we organize setting up our PPC campaigns. Now that we are done with this, we can now go with setting our PPC campaigns. Now, we mentioned a while ago that we are going to do a manual campaign, which includes keyword targeting, which we are going to do here, and it involves exact, phrase, and broad match types, as well as with the product as well, which we already have here. I'm just going to point out that you can now run your PPC ad campaigns, choosing what's SKU from your products, and you have the ability as well to set your naming convention. This is the default, but you can change that as well and add a customized naming convention. Then for the exact, you can now tweak all of these default numbers here depending on how you would like your campaigns to be organized. But for now, this is all right with me. With the campaign daily budget is right too. But for the exact type, we're going to do dynamic bids up and down. For the product, down only. The phrase, up and down. For the broad, down only. And for the max products per campaign, I would choose 20. I will target all of my 20 competitor asins. And then that's where I would want it to be set. Now, when you're done with determining your campaign daily budget, which by the way, depends on how aggressive you are with your campaign reach, then you can now launch these campaigns if you are connected to your Amazon seller account. And you can now select which PPC account to add that and which portfolio to add that campaign. Then now you can send that campaign live through your Amazon. You can also generate a bulk sheet wherein you can specify more or segregate more or double check if there are any details that you will miss and tweak any bids for some keywords based on the search volume parameters. Now, if you want to create PPC campaigns for launch, then DataDive has that tool for you as well here. Now, you have to select which routes that are large enough to group many keywords, but specific enough to denote customer intent. So in here, you will be able to check or uncheck which of those routes that you would like to add. And you think that if it is combined together, will create a set of keywords or search terms that will connote customer intent. So the more you add here, especially with the combined search volume that this will add to your campaign, Olay of course not, then this will really help you create campaigns that will really reach those target customers based on the data that you will be seeing here, the frequency that it is being used, and the search volume. Now, you can specify parameters and distribute these keywords among the campaigns and the budget. So you will enter here the SKU that you will run the campaign on, the campaign date, and the default bid. It can be lower than $1 or more than that. Again, depending on how aggressive you can be for your bidding strategy. You can do dynamic bids up and down. Again, here you can select which type of naming convention and you can add or customize even here. You can set the total budget for your campaigns if you want to set the daily budget. For example, for $500, it will be distributed to the total campaigns here generated If you click distribute, then it will be applied. Here it says the daily budget should be at least 570. So because you will see later on why. Because it is being calculated by the amount of campaigns that will be generated and the amount of keywords that is included per campaign. So you can do that, or you can apply the daily campaign budget of just 20. Now, when you review your campaigns, you'll be able to see the number of campaigns generated by generating the parameters here, by how many keywords to combine and how many keywords are added per campaign. For here, we can see that 114 number of campaigns were generated using 198 keywords with a total search volume of 951,331. Now we can see the average budget of 20, and you can see that there's also a computation of the cost per click. Then you will get 570 clicks per day, which can translate into conversion rate of, if you set it to 10%, then you will be able to estimate that you will have 57 sales per day using this computation. Now you can see here that with each root group, you can see that there's a better segregation or categorization of keywords that are within a range, right? So you see all of these keywords have 250 search volume. This one is in the search volume bracket of 900 to 2000. This one can be 2000 to 6000. The purpose of this is to create an even distribution of those bids to these keywords, which will help the campaigns to run longer, and that having these keywords in the same bracket will entail that not one keyword phrase with a larger keyword search volume to drain all of those budget or bids away. So the somewhat even distribution of these bids from these keywords will help you gather more data on how these keywords will perform. And in here, you can see the eyes wherein you'll be able to include these keywords. For example, if it's open like this keyword phrase is now included in your campaign. And which keywords are you going to exclude from the campaign? So again, DataDive was able to help us to create our PPC campaigns for launching from selecting keywords from our PPC keywords, which was gathered from our master keyword list, guided by the data that we have here from the frequency, search volume, and was able to streamline the process, making it efficient by giving us a step-by-step process of creating campaigns, making it more organized and easier to tweak data, tweak parameters as well, in order to be able to create a PPC campaign that is organized, free from error, segregated properly with the parameters that we can control and customize easily. They also give us the ability to create or generate bulk sheets in order to save more time again and just edit some processes that will not take as much time as we would do it manually. So today, this is another testament to how DataDive is one of the forefront Amazon seller tools that will not only give you the best keyword research out there, but will really streamline your process of selecting your PPC keywords, creating your campaign in few clicks, and as well as creating effective campaigns for launching. If you haven't tried DataDive yet, don't miss the opportunity to add this valuable Amazon seller tool for your business today. Focus on growing your business more and save valuable time and money by maximizing your savings using our coupon code that's OrangeClick to get 20% discount for monthly subscription plan. Let us know in the comments if you have found our content helpful by typing awesome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to OrangeClick channel to stay up to date to the latest DataDive new features and other helpful Amazon seller insider tips in the future. Again, this is Nikki from OrangeClick. Thanks for watching.
I hope this video will help you to boost your Amazon PPC performance with strategic keyword selection and campaign setup. And if you want to try DataDive yourself, you'll find the 20% discount code below for 2 years. So check out the discount and the link in the description. And if you enjoy our content, don't forget to click like, subscribe to our channel, and if you have additional comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. And now I recommend you to watch more tutorials on using DataDive features for Amazon PPC optimization. So check this out.